What is up, the world of the living? My name is Blake and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. Friends, the last episode and the response to it were absolutely glorious. Let me just instantly thank you so much for supporting me in my dumb endeavors, because sometimes I just edit something down, look at it and go, this is flippin' stupid. But then I release it and you also go, this is flippin' stupid, and then we laugh and it's fun. So thank you so much for the support you've been sending me. Today we have quite an exciting video up in front of us. Also, but really, honestly, I'll be just right away. I will not be even attempting to top the jumping Zlois across the screen. I honestly, after the last time, I feel I will actually just try and avoid any time lapses whatsoever, because I'm not gonna top that. There's nothing better than a bunch of Zlois just absolutely going nuts. So yeah, we've built the island, we have yet a road and the bank itself left to build. And the road to it, it's fine. Look at this. Look at this situation down here. And let me just... Woo! The road to the bank is already installed, but there's a lot of terraforming to be done if I want to connect it entirely to this area. And then this area just demands to be connected to this area down here, which, by the way, Y71, Y74, and why it certainly is. Like, okay, we will have to do a steppy step somewhere. I have no flipping idea where. But in the meantime, a gift from the sea. Don't mind if I do. I love these silly crabs that have been popping up left and right. I've been hoping to take down the task of building the bank itself today, because building the everything else, for one, will take absolutely flipping forever. Look how much stone there needs to be placed. Yeah, I have no time-lapse and juice left to finish that up today. But, however, there is a task of finishing the bank, and I was wondering, like, how do I do that? How do I do that in a way that's nice and cool and fun? And honestly, I've discovered that banks themselves are kind of flipping stupid. They're basically just buildings, you know, just buildings with the word business written on top of them. It doesn't really matter, they all look kind of imposing, or that, you know, like all of these bizarre Greek pantheons or whatever they're called. I don't want to build one of those, and I also don't want to build something that doesn't look like a bank at all. So I went where I always go, where I don't have an idea. I went to the cartoons, and the only iconic bank I could find is the one from the DuckTales, which is just a giant piggy bank, essentially, with the money sign on it. So I was figured, yeah, okay, let's do that. And this is where you're like, well, Zloy, wouldn't that just be a giant stone box? Is that not way too plain for you? And you're right. So let's make it a quartz box instead. Here's the trick. Not only is this not the first box that we've built this season, but also it still is somehow gonna be a challenge, because for one, I never build with quartz. I actually genuinely dislike that block. Another issue and another challenge is, of course, that where am I gonna get it in this larger quantity? Like, am I gonna just go into the nether and go fix up my pickaxe by quartz mining with fortune 3? And the answer is, of course, no. I won't. There's much more efficient ways of doing it. For one, remember the place where we got all the obsidian? Yeah, quartz is now a renewable resource because all the piglins trade it, apparently. So Silent Whisperer probably has a bunch of that just sitting there because, you know, gold is also free for him. But, more importantly, even more conveniently, remember that episode in which Liara and I finished this area down here? And I say Liara and I finished. Liara finished it. I just helped clear out all the spare villages. And I also need to put a lid on it sometime. But still though, this area down here is perfectly fine and functioning and amazing, and it's morning, so all of them are restocking right now. So check this one out. And they all have 1 stone per 1 emerald, which is just downright the most amazing trade in the entire game. Punch out all of their money out of them, and then instantly go back to him and buy the quartz right back. Except, you know, not in a pillar form, because that's horrible. And the best part is, I don't know if you remember, because you might not, but here's the trick. These people will sell you everything at 1 emerald per 1. Mostly because we have them rigged to a bug where every time a zombie villager spawns in a spawner that is right directly underneath this area, they will somehow and some way reset their trades to 1 per emerald. And that's just absolutely amazing and incredibly overpowered. And I think they gotta fix it for the next update. But they still might not, because this is Bedrock Edition we're talking about. And Liara, where do you have all of your proper quartz villagers? I do not need pillars! So I'm basically over here exchanging stone for quartz, basically 1-to-1. And that is fairly amazing if you ask me. Look, I've been here for like 2 minutes. We already have a stack of quartz blocks. Blocks, mind you. So it's way faster than mining myself. I don't know how faster it is compared to regular piglin trading. And honestly, I don't have the gold for it anyway. But I do want to visit Silent Whisperer's absolutely bonkers super piglin trader. Simply just so you guys can see how, well, glorious the stash is getting down there. Look at that silly... Just look at it! Look at that silly thing! It's entirely enormous and absolutely unreasonably epic. I can't even find the... Oh my lord, no, that's a hoglin, that's a hoglin. I am not fighting hoglins on top of redstone. Point being that... yeah, here it is. And we fly in, and this is just 1 segment, right? Let's see, did I... yeah, I took all of his regular... no, Crying Obsidian, but didn't take any of his regular one. And quartz? Quartz he got plenty of. I mean, yeah, admittedly, in blocks this is like only 1/4 of the amount. But still though! And fire resist! Fire resist out of a zoo! Okay, now it's fire resist out of a zoo. 6 minutes even, that's actually pretty impressive. Is there like a system that finishes brewing them for it, or... I don't know. Seems fine to me, to be honest, but whatever. I don't know how to operate it though. That's the issue. Silent kinda had to leave before he ever got a chance to explain to us how to that. So I'm guessing that we just give gold and then they just trade. I don't have any gold anyway, so I'm just gonna quietly leave after I grab all the quartz that he had, because I'm hoping that that's not what he was trading for. Wait a minute. 1 piece of quartz goes in, 1 full block of quartz comes out.
Yeah, welcome to 3 months ago. Why do you think I set up the trading hall to begin with? I'm down here trading 1 carrot for 3 golden carrots. Hungry?
Alright, and so much time later we got a shulker box for a shulker box with quartz in it and a shulker box with quartz in it. We got 1 with smooth and 1 with regular, and just 40 blocks just sitting around, which I'm actually keeping specifically because there's one thing I need to demonstrate to you, and that is just absolutely amazing. This is mind-melting. How is this a thing? Quartz brick. Quartz brick! I love the quartz brick. I absolutely love it. I love the texture of it. I love the thing that it does. It's so wonderful, it's so good, it's so different from all the other bricks available in the game. And as a result, I can't wait. I want to build with 1 of these. And somehow... Oh no, I instantly dislike it now. Wait a flipping second. We get 1 quartz bricks for 4 quartz. How is this? The density in this ledge has to be just... I mean, you can kind of see, like, okay, if this is one block, this is the second one, this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. But still, though, how much flipping runoff do you have? Please tell me we can, like, I don't know, stone cutter this at least? Stone cutter for the stone. So it is 1-to-1 if you stone cutter in it. Alright, kinda makes sense. You will have less runoff material if you just, you know, use a saw instead of your flipping disgusting human hands that can't even break a brick in half. Well, I've run out of smooth quartz. And you will be like, well, this is not too bad. This is actually pretty tall. It's actually, you could potentially even finish it this way. Well, my friends, that's only one side. I need a lot more smooth quartz. But you know what? Yeah, we can get it. We can get it. It's easy. We have infinite quartz supply over at the masons. Naturally, it's gonna be a little bit slower if they are out. But you know, whatever. Point is, I'm bored right now, and I wanna do something. Grooves, you got a minute.
Why did you do this? Why have you chosen quartz to build this huge block out of?
I'm asking myself the same question right now, but quartz is surprisingly like easy to get. Turns out, I'll be selling quartz in the old store eventually. After I'm done here. Do you like it?
Oh my god. I do like it. It's nice.
So, if it just break in for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, a spider spawned. I thought like these did glow, didn't they?
Apparently
I
actually don't know.
Anyway, yeah, check this one out. Did the thing kick in? The eye.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, right, really? It's like this, is it? You sod. I've been brought here under false pretenses. I mean, thankfully, I'm kind of smart, so I'm going to make my own way out of this. Is this a test to see how long it takes me to get out?
I mean, kinda. It's not really a test to see if it takes you to get out. Because you're not meant to. I don't think you can physically do that. Did you build a flippin' nether portal?
There was already one there. I just lit it.
Oh, come on! That's incredible! Okay, note to self, this might be a worse jail than I thought it would be. Also, you have to you now have to relink the entire thing. And that's quite the monument to capitalism that we got going here. Check this one out! Oh my lord, all of this is quartz. And judging by the way Groover reacted to all of this being quartz, that was a very, very quality choice of material. Everyone on the server will be incredibly impressed with all of this being quartz. Because this is, what, 3 shulker boxes worth of it? Basically, yeah, point is, it's incredibly large amount of quartz. And it is fitting that this giant monument to, you know, capitalism has been built on the exploitation of the villager workers. Here we got the money bin. I just need to put a roof on it. And I need to put some sort of a building in front because we still need to have a more of an official and more of an interesting entrance into the area. Which, by the way, is going to be quite a challenge because you would think, looking at this, that the floor level is either up there or down here. Well, think twice, Buttercup. The floor level is here. 2 blocks away from where you would expect it. And that's fascinating, that's fun, that's interesting. And also, by the way, I can take out the build rod and build bank from here, even if the rod is not necessarily complete right now. Anyway, yeah, I need to add some sort of a bank teller front in front of here. Luckily, we kind of had that in the last season, so I might look there for inspiration. And I need to add a roof, and I need to add some sort of a, you know, just a door. I need to add a door. A door that's gonna say, like, not customers only, the opposite of that. That kind of door. That's gonna prevent people from going down into the actual money bin, and that's gonna prevent people from coming in here and attempting to steal our delicious, delectable somebody else's cash that we don't own whatsoever, but we are getting paid for keeping. This is the most inconvenient and the chest possible, but I'm incredibly happy that I got it done, because I mean, flipping look at it. I feel this is incredible. I feel this is a really nice reminder of who here on the server has the most materials and the most bling to flaunt it. In reality though, I'm actually kind of low on money. I already built this. I already built this type of stuff once. Why does it look so horrible now where it looked really, really well back in season 1? This is like the shadiest shack ever. But I mean, the money being in the background really, really does help. And hey, we don't really need this to be that official on the outside. We kind of just need it to be believable on the inside, which I am not getting done. Yeah, I might actually outsource the rest of this to Foxy, because his season 1 bank was pretty flipping awesome, was pretty actually good. So yeah, I'm gonna put down some light sources on the inside and call it donezo, because this project already took entirely too long. And yeah, I gotta finish it up. And I gotta drag that craft over here and have him check it out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna love, if not the outside outlook of it, then at the very, very least, he will probably enjoy the technical part where... Hi, who's going? The technical part where this thing is so hard to break into, which, by the way, still need an Elder Guardian. But Liara already has one on her way, at the very least. She told me. So, looking forward to that one. And I'm being attacked by everything, so I better finish this video down. I better get this one over. Alright, off to the mail station. Let's write the last letter next time. And I'm gonna see you in the next episode, where we finally introduce Datcraft to his next place of storage for whatever the diamond tree is. I think we're gonna chop it down and like put it in sideways, because it actually does not fit. I tried and measured. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.